Here it is. That's the best first chord so far. All right, let's just play it. Let's just play it. We have 3 and. Let's do some contrasting subdivisions to start with. Let's start with duplet, triplet, duplet, triplet. Very simple. Dee, da, 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 dee, da, da, da. Very, very simple Brucknerian rhythm here. Here we go. We have 3 and 4 and. Instrument of your choice. All right, that's very good. Obviously, that's not difficult for you. So we're going to do the same rhythm, exactly the same rhythm, but we're not playing any sound on the beats. Ba, 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 ba. It's so easy. If you're paying any attention during that, all you have to do is exactly the same thing. Just don't play those on the beat notes. We have 3 and 4 and 1. This same rhythm with the strings on Saturday, and I asked, does anyone know what important piece of orchestral music is based on this rhythm? And no one had any clue. Anyone ever heard it? It starts with this rhythm, and it pretty much continues 2/3 of the way through. It's a piece by Richard Strauss. Who's heard of him? All right, fair. Death and Transfiguration. The work he wrote at the ripe old age of 25, and it's a very intense and dramatic tone poem that I think that's almost been programmed a couple times in my time here. I don't know what happened, but this hasn't quite made it. But I played it in high school, and it was one of the great experiences. I had in there, and if you listen to it, you will recognize this rhythm, first of all, and you will be very impressed by that piece, because it is quite remarkable. All right, so we did that. I don't know if I can describe this one. Well, that's too complicated. Let's do dotted eighth and 16th on the downbeat, and then only the fourth subdivision 16th on the other beat. So D, bop, dop, 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 D, dop, 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 etc., etc. With, again, changing to number 23. 23. We have 3 and 4 and. Already programmed in. Okay. Let's see. Let's do. That's the same rhythm. Oh, you're getting too good. I have to get creative here. All right. Let's do. Yeah, I should think about this and write it down before I go over. Duplet rhythms are always harder for me because I don't do them that much. Let's see. All right, let's do the first beat, first and third beats. First and second beats, a triplet, and then on beats 3 and 4. A 5-tuplet. So so the transitions back and forth will be the tricky part. This is 23 again. We have 3, 4. Let's do a waltz. So we'll do again. We'll go to triplets. Bass instruments. You know who you are: bassoons, bass trombone, tuba, bass clarinet. Play the beats. Bum, bum, boom. Everyone else play the other two. This comes up fairly. If you play horn, you should be able to do this with no problem at all. Here we go. We have 3 and a 4 and Let's do it backwards. Everybody who's playing off beats play the beat. Bass instruments play the off beats. We don't give you enough chance to shine. We have 3 and a 4 and let's do exactly that, but faster. Here we have 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Two groups the same, bass instruments and everyone else. The bass instruments will play in eighth notes, the quarter note triplet pattern. In other words, first and third, then second, first and third, then second. Bum, 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 bum. Would you just do that? Here we are, with just the bass instruments. We have 3 and a 4 and a. Right. Everybody else, now let's do you. Play the opposite, the offbeat big triplet, which is 2 and then 1 and 3 and then 2 and then 1. So, bum, ba, ba, beat. Sorry. Ba, ba, sorry. Ba, beat, ba, 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 ba. Same thing that we did before. We have 3 and a 4 and a 1. All right, now we combine that. So bass instruments play on the beat. Everybody else play the offbeat big triplet. Let's see how it works. All you don't listen. Don't listen, just watch and count. Sometimes you can't listen. It's true. Here we go. We have 3 and a 4 and a. Let's do that again, but upside down. So the trebler instruments play on the beat. The big instruments play on the offbeat. So you know what to do. Here we are. We're going to do it at the same tempo this time. We have 3 and a 4 and a. So make sure your sound develops instantaneously. We need that anyway for the restless winds we're about to do. So really, da, 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 da. Exactly. We have 3 and a 4 and a. To get everybody very much warmed up. We should finish these last 2 scales. So let's find something that's not overly taxing to do. Okay, let's do the following. On beats 1 and 3, 4 16th notes. On beats 2 and 4, the 2 16th notes in the middle. So sort of a sarcastic, shuffly rhythm here. All scherzando, short and light. Here we have 3 and 4 away from this. Let's see what we can do. So the first thing we're going to do is going to take away the 4th subdivision of 1 and 3. So it should be easier, right? Because there's less notes to play. Let's find out if it is. Here we go. We have 3 and 4 and. Now we're going to take away the 3rd subdivision of 2 and 4. So that's all it is. Here we go. We have 3 and 4 and. Switch to number 21. Let's keep going with that. We're going to take out the downbeat and the first subdivision of 3. So stop, 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 stop. That's all it is. We have 3 and 4 and go.